Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I don't know what time you're watching this. But I'm Dane Shaw.
I'm Joseph.
And I'm Brett.
And we are going through the front nine of the Highland Road course on Purple Tees. Par 1 is a par 3, 233 feet.
So it's easy hyzer for a right-handed player.
We say easy, but
Easy.
we miserably fail.
Yeah, we all suck.
You'll catch along.
You can see Joseph clip the tree.
Shakes right.
Still was okay.
Gets across.
Dane
Look at this
Classic.
beautiful shot.
goes long.
2 straight.
Two straight.
Let's see what the lefty can do.
Yes. You can see this beautiful Anheuser shot that clips everything.
He'll have a trouble getting par.
Or anything. Forehand? The lefty player can't throw a forehand? Exquisite.
Absolutely bomb that one.
Just really sanker.
Yeah,
Easy
nice
putt approach.
Beautiful
See
approach.
what Dane can
With the
do.
roach.
Dane, the wonkiest putting
Look
style
at
in
that.
Baton Rouge.
Almost in there.
Nice
So
rose.
close. I'll take that run any day.
And Brett with easy tapping for par.
And he doesn't get it.
Ooh.
Quote unquote easy.
Dane tapping in for par.
Tester.
Brett tapping in for bogue. And I'm tapping in for par.
So after hole 1, Joseph, even. Dane, even. Brett Renz, +1.
We got hole 2, 284 feet, par 3. It's an easy hyzer for both handedness, so we say.
Just throwing a force off the tee box.
I wouldn't say it's easy for a lefty.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
It's easy if you're good.
A little low. So gets a nice skip. Should be able to save par there.
Here we see Dane Shaw.
And it's in the ground.
It's
That's
in the
real
ground.
low.
Oh my god. What a
This is
display.
the lefty hole. Let's see the lefty guy here.
Hashtag bakery.
Gets up and
You
nice
see,
out.
the issue
Really,
there
really
is
short.
that you didn't throw hard enough, me. Dane with
Dane's
the forehand.
beautiful forehand.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Get him a nice par
hard.
there.
Or so
Absolutely
we thought.
gorgeous.
We
So-
think.
Oh my god, who is this handsome fellow? Get your finger off the screen.
Honestly, didn't know Berg existed until, found one.
I mean, I don't even have one anymore.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
gone, yeah.
Rest in peace, Bird.
Rest in peace.
Should be an easy approach.
Who
here.
the hell is this?
That's some
No.
beautiful parkour right here.
Oh my
Don't
god.
abuse your courses, kids. No chains were harmed in the making of this film.
Bro, you can't move that. It's part of the course.
It's dead.
dead.
It's dead.
It was still alive.
Read the rules.
It's dead.
It was alive. Dane taking a practice swing. Very uncharacteristic.
Okay, see if you can save this par right here.
And the win.
Easy tap in for bogey.
That was straight.
Oh,
win.
oh,
Straight
wait,
win.
whoa.
Wow,
Oh.
don't ignore
It
this.
happens. It
Yeah.
happens. The pros do it too.
Someone messed up the footage. We won't tell you who.
It's
Brett.
Brett.
Shit.
And
Joseph.
there,
That's
Uncharacteristic.
frustrating.
Dane with the hop.
the miss for
My
par.
God.
We'll be looking at bogey. One
Yes,
foot of putt.
sir. What
That's
a
for bogey.
putt.
That was out of order. That doesn't count.
For bogey.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Raging on this hole. Brett's tapping in for.
Whatever that was. A bogey? He
I think-
putted with a mini? Who is this guy?
Okay.
No.
Hole 3, 217. It's going to be off to the right, a backhand for lefties and a forehand for righties. Let's see what we can do.
Staying with the A3. Prodigy. Absolutely splendid. He
That's-
is parked.
That's under the basket right there, boys.
Get hyped,
You
sir.
want to see how to make an easy hole very hard? There you go.
You hit
Yeah.
the wrong gap.
Yep, a little early. Let's see what he can do with
And
that.
oh. Absolutely.
That might have a chance to go
parked.
in.
Oh!
Very
We already knew what happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
even the bird thought it was going in.
Yep. It's-
Here we go, folks. Jump out of the century. Can he do it? No.
Can you tell he's a pro?
Never had a chance.
Brett will be tapping in for par. Me and Dane will be tapping in for birdie.
What a
Oh
putt.
my
First
goodness.
birdies of the day, I believe.
MVP mini, baby.
Oh.
And how many MVPs do I have in my bag? One.
Not sponsored.
Prodigy.
I wish
Please,
I was.
MVP.
Please, MVP. Hit me up. Dane.
And hole 4. How far?
302 feet across that little creek.
Plays
Plays
more like
casual.
250.
Yep, down the hill. Dane's
and
going
is
to get
it?
across.
Just dry.
The
I'll
canal
take it. I'll
is
take a
very
dry.
deep.
I'll take a dry shot any day.
anything in that canal is almost unrecoverable.
Now take a
at
look at
times.
this. This is just absolutely perfect.
Beautiful. Hyzers in, slides up very nicely.
Could have been better.
Aren't you off to the right?
Here we see a
Left.
hole that is difficult for people of my variety, unless you have a forehand, of course.
Which
I do
which
not.
doesn't
He
occur.
got across. Should be able to save a 3 here.
Easy layup. Not getting too risky with an elevated basket. Dane. looking
Displaying
for
my
bird.
artwork on the ground.
So look for birdie here. Got some spectators.
Never had a
That'll be
chance.
Tough comebacker for par. It's birdie for me.
What is he pointing at?
No clue.
Just telling you to watch.
Absolutely.
That par save right there.
Perfect.
Here we go. Oh.
Oh.
It's going to be a birdie for me, a par for Dane, and a bogey for Brad. I had to use a little math on that one.
Hole 5 sitting at 265 feet. This one is also a par 3 for recreational.
It's an easy forehand for most people.
And a backhand for any lefties. Pretty high gap. No
And we'll show
ceilings
you
here.
exactly what not to do on this one.
And
Yes.
that's released high, nose up.
3 displays of how to suck at hole 5.
Yes. Believe it or not, we've almost aced this hole. All of us.
You couldn't tell today.
Not to know.
That branch saved my life on this hole.
Yep, he got a lucky skip off the tree. Let's see what the lefty can do. And
he's
that's
way
to
up
the
there.
moon.
Not a bad result, but not the one you want.
Let's see what we can do from here from these terrible drives.
If you have the chance of getting an A1 by Prodigy,
It's an A3.
it's an A3. If you have a chance of getting an A3 by Prodigy, I highly recommend it.
Or just by his own.
Negative.
Or hard.
Prodigy's the way to go. Look at this piece of art right here. That was
Skips
just
up
absolutely perfect. Mm.
Perfect.
My God.
Okay.
Touchy
Yeah.
little
No.
backhand, but clips a tree.
Yep. Let's see if Brett can get a little birdie on a nice circle 2 putt.
Here he goes. Nope.
Nope.
Clips a tree. Very cool.
Okay. Let's see what's happening for. Oh, not a par.
Oh.
Almost clips the cameraman.
I think it did clip him.
It
man,
probably did.
Got a bogey there. Tapped
Taps
in
in
with
with
the
the
mini.
mini. See, nice little tap in.
Tap in.
Yikes.
Oh.
Should have put the camera down.
That's anti-poggers, if you ask me.
So that's going to be a 4 for me and Brett and a 3 for Dane.
We got hole 6. It's a 250-foot shot up the hill. It's a par 3.
My least favorite hole of the course.
It's a very tight gap.
All you have to do is shoot up, hit the gap, and pray you're there.
I would rephrase that. I wouldn't say all you have to do because it's
You'll see what happens.
implying that it's easy. It's not.
It's easy on days when the
Just wanna
camera
get
isn't
something up
rolling.
there to finish to the right and get you to look at birdie. Dane taking a long run up.
Yeah.
That's where you don't want to be for this hole.
There is that little ditch to the side which just eats a disc for breakfast.
Actually, I wouldn't want to be on the right side because there's just a wall of trees. In the
Yep.
way.
Ideally, you want to be through the gap. Don't call that phone number.
Yeah, please don't. Unless you have a business inquiry.
Yeah.
In which case, please do.
Can't
Or
even
a
spell
girlfriend.
inquiry. It's a high. Is
Also,
gonna kick out. No.
Don't turn over your backhand drives if you're doing that hole. Dane, showing some
Hardcore.
athleticism, getting down there.
Very nimble. My
Also
feet.
looking like he just came out of the gentleman's club with that tree spin.
See what he can do. Get out of here.
Dane with a characteristic tomahawk.
And
Baseball
let's see.
does that for me.
Ooh, not sure where that went. We will see in a second.
And there's just nothing here. You're faced with a wall of bushes and no holes.
If there's a will, there's a way.
That's what one might think.
Brett finds some kind of way.
It's just
Summer, escape, felon, scuba.
it's just going to be a pitch out
Yeah.
with anything overhand.
Clear gap.
There is no clear gap down there.
Alright, I got out there and you can see the basket finally. It's gonna be a par look for Brett. It's a long circle 2.
Here he goes.
No, nice run, but that's
Just a little short.
pretty look.
Dane, in the way.
Just
Safety
short.
hazard.
Honestly, not very courteous of you.
Par.
One of those days. We all have those days, huh?
Yeah, I'm supposed to do.
Tapping in for a par myself, and Dane and Brett should be tapped in for bogey.
Ooh.
Almost
hit
took his
me.
head
Hole
off.
7, probably one of the hardest holes on the course. A tight gap about 100 feet down,
I still need
281
full six
foot.
starter.
281 foot par 3. Just trying to go over here, leave it low, and that's not a place you want to be.
You can't see the basket, but it is a dog leg to the left.
Trying to flex
No.
something through.
Missed my line, but
Missed the big gap, hit the tiny gap.
I'll take that any day.
Sometimes luck is better than skill.
Negative.
Only option here is a hyzer flip up and pray you have a look for par for me.
Okay, see, this is where I got stranded.
Lovely shot.
It's a nice up. It might save him a par.
You can kind of see the basket here, off in the back.
All those trees just guard the way. You have nothing to do but hit the fairway and see if you can look at the basket.
Dane's got a tricky look at the basket off his drive, see if he can save a birdie.
I
Oh,
like
lays
to
up,
play
smart
it
play.
safe. Nice look and
Brett's
a
third
tree.
shot. Brett's fourth shot.
All right.
Brett will be getting a 5.
Joseph a 4, I believe.
Yes, I will be tapping in a 4. And Dane with only par on this hole for the day.
Let's go. Now with hole 8, sitting at 209 feet, it's a straight shot through the trees.
They got a few different lines you can hit. A straight shot. They have a right-handed hyzer.
If you like pinball, this is your hole to be at.
Yeah. Now take an interesting line on this hole, as y'all see. Dane's skipping up something.
Threw it way too low.
It's still down there.
It is
It is
down the
down there.
fairway. Unlike this shot right here.
That
Which
is
not down the fairway and
Yikers.
arguably OB if we're playing it serious.
an impressive result, but not the one you want.
Let's see what he can peer through here. Ooh,
Nice.
nice run.
Flip.
Oh, just
Ooh.
a little low. Skips
Flashes
the
the chains, but not quite.
Throwing a force, big time Spike Heiser.
Yeah, we'll see
Straight
where that
up.
lands in 5 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Okay, maybe not 5.
Yeah,
15.
Dane did have to say something.
Yep. Dane's look
No, I
at
know.
birdie, long.
Always trying
Circle's
to preach
edge.
my wisdom.
Okay, tapping in for par.
A
there.
smart layup.
That's where the force landed. It's gonna be a par for me and Dane, and we'll see what Brett can do if he can save a birdie. And he can.
Wow.
You got hole 9, 226 feet. There's multiple gaps you can go to. There's hyzer routes for both hands, and there's also a straight gap, which is usually a easy putter flip up.
Lets this one go high, see if it can cut through.
Looking a little deep.
Very deep. We'll see where that landed in a moment. Very confused by that shot.
Me too.
Dane playing the long holes apparently.
Although that one doesn't exist right now, so
It is
Yeah, I've
back.
been having a hard time throwing that disc. I keep missing my lines with heck.
I think you need a new mid range.
No, I think I need
See
a new
if I
arm.
can turn over this putter on the outside line. Cannot.
Actually, no, I like my arm. My right arm's pretty nice. Left arm's pretty nice.
Joseph committing something arguably not legal, but we are playing
Wow.
casual.
No, I just have long feet. You just can't tell. Camera makes
I
me
believe his
shorter.
toe is behind it.
Thank you, Dane.
I've heard you have a 20 by 30 centimeter box to stand in.
It's a
20 by
8-inch
30
box.
inch box, yes.
20 by 30 inch. I've heard it's centimeters.
Yeah, but he
Centimeters
changed it
is
for the
smaller.
day.
Okay.
I have a little pitch out look. Nothing special.
He does have
Look
a
for
little window.
bird.
Got very lucky.
I'd say this is a look for bird.
It wasn't. There's no side of the basket there.
Tap in for par. Brett
Everybody
also times.
seems to be collecting pars on hole 9.
And let's look at the final round scores for this. I finished +1. Even. Dane also finished +1. Brett finished
Let's go.
+5 after 9. See what they can do in the back 9. Coming to you shortly.
Alright, guys. This is the first video from Counterspin Disc Golf. We will see you soon for the back 9.
And remember, go Tigers.